It may be summertime, but the pharmaceutical companies are ready for the flu season already, and they say you should be too. WFMZ's Stephanie Esposito joins us live in the studio with the news on the flu. Steph?
Well, Rob, Sanofi-Pasteur sent out its first shipment of influenza vaccines today. This season, they say the rules are changing, and there is some new information that you should know.
This is at least a month ahead of our usual schedule.
Dr. Jeffrey Jarry is the chief of infectious diseases at St. Luke's Hospital. He says this year pharmaceutical companies are getting the flu vaccines out earlier than usual, and it's not too early to get yours.
We know that influenza can make fools out of us with great regularity, but nonetheless there are some patterns that we do follow that tend to be accurate.
Jarry says flu shots are made by looking very closely at certain trends.
One of the ways is to see what strains are circulating, particularly in Asia, because oftentimes what starts in Asia comes here eventually. The second is to actually see what strains were around from the year before.
This year, the Center for Disease Control recommends even more people get the flu shot.
We are now recommending that the seasonal influenza vaccine be given to anyone who is over the age of 6 months.
Some other big changes are what's in the vaccine.
The swine flu vaccine, or the H1N1 component, is in the seasonal flu vaccine. So for most people, a single shot would do the job.
Jarry says the shelf life of the flu shot is the same as usual and will protect you for just as long.
There isn't an issue with getting the vaccine as soon as it's available.
Kids under the age of 8 who are getting the flu shot for the first time this year are advised by the CDC to get the swine flu shot separately from the flu shot. This year, there's also a more concentrated dose of the flu shot available for people who are over the age of 65. Rob?